Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Monty Markham, Catherine Justice, Lyndon Childs. Tonight's episode, Doomed Alibi.
Anyway, there it was. It was pitch black. The fellow was way up at the top of the tree. Couldn't even see his hair in front of his face. All of a sudden, the limb let go, and there he did. Hit the ground. Flat like a rock. Then all the dogs jumped on him, except old Lou.
George.
And then old Lou jumped on him.
Isn't that Vince Barrett?
I think it is. Oh, Henry. Hey, this is fantastic. There you go, girls. Dig in. Now, come on, just dig in. Dig in. Oh, Henry, that's just what the man ordered.
George, do you think he'd take a picture with us?
Oh, now, Irma, let's not bother.
Oh, come on, George.
Irma.
That's the first movie star I've ever seen. Come on, George.
Right. Just keep all the wine and the food flowing, Henry. As the man said, we pass this way but once.
Mr. Barrett?
Yes.
Mr. Barrett?
Huh?
Mr. Barrett? George Anderson, Duluth, Minnesota.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Anderson. Henry, would you pour some champagne for the ladies?
Oh, this here's my wife, Irma.
Miss Anderson, my pleasure.
Oh, George and I never missed one of your television shows.
Well, thank you.
Comanche Sun, Flaming Desert, Slinging Lead.
Well, you folks are mighty kind, but you sure are going back a few years. I've been out of the show business for some time now, and I'm just ordinary businessman today.
Oh, not in our eyes, Mr. Barrett. Why, you're still one of our favorite Western stars.
Well, thank you, Miss Anderson.
Mr. Barrett, any chance of you taking a picture with me and the wife?
Best chance in the world, Mr. Anderson. It'd be my pleasure. Rita, it is Rita, isn't it, honey? Here, grab that old camera and just snap a picture of me and these fine folks.
Oh,
Right
Mr.
there.
Barrett, thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure. Do it all the time. Love it, love
Oh, I'm
it.
so thrilled.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's him. Pretty free with that pencil, isn't he?
Why not? It's my signature, not his. What'd you say his name is again?
Hatfield. Rick Hatfield. Local disc jockey from some little burg up in the San Joaquin Valley. Santa Carlita, I believe. You want me to call the police?
No.
No. He's already done this 3 times. I think we should call the police.
No, not just yet. Shirley? There he is, sweetheart. Now suppose you find out just how good an impersonation that fella does of me.
Vince, I don't like doing this sort of thing.
Honey, he's the reason I settled you in here. Now just be nice.
Just how nice am I supposed to be to you?
Nice enough to find out what I want to know. Go on. There you go. Oh, you need some more, Miss Anderson, huh?
She's a devil, I tell you.
Oh, this Minnesota girl. Well.
Aren't you Vince Barrett, the motion picture and TV star?
Yes, ma'am. But if that don't please you, I'll be glad to change myself into Snow White and 7 Dwarfs. Yes, sir. He might just come in real handy. Good evening, Ted.
Well, it wasn't until now.
Where's your houseman?
I gave him the night off. What is it, Barrett? I thought I made it clear. We have nothing further to talk about.
Now, Ted, listen to me, will you? Just give me 10 minutes.
I'll do better than that. I'm going to see to it you get 20 years.
Not 10.
You've stolen from me long enough. I'm having the company's books audited, and when they're finished, so are you. Now, if you don't mind.
Ted? Now, come on, Ted. You got to listen to reason. I got into some bad investments. I got in over my head.
Not only a lousy crook, you're a rotten businessman as well.
Damn it, man, I'm your partner.
Ex-partner when the audit's done. And you're also an ex-cowboy star. Maybe with a little time off for good behavior, in 10 years, you'll be an ex-con.
You can't do that.
You just watch me. If I were you, I'd get a good lawyer, and fast.
Mr. Jones, I'm sorry I'm late.
That's all right. You must be Chris. Great view you have here.
Oh, yeah. My father used to love this place. He spent as much time down here as he could.
Well, nobody can fault him for that. Say, you mind taking a walk on the beach while we're talking?
Not if you don't mind getting a little sand in your shoes.
Not at all. Very relaxing. Sound of the surf pounding on the beach. I guess, make it difficult to be heard if you're out there yelling for help.
You mean that's why none of the neighbors heard my father call for help? You're wrong, Mr. Jones. There was none.
According to the police report...
Hang the police report, Mr. Jones. My father's death was no accident. He was an excellent swimmer. And more importantly, he had a very hard, fast rule about anybody swimming alone, even himself.
Rules are made to be broken, Chris.
Years ago, his brother David drowned while swimming alone. Dad never got over that. Did you?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Could your father have lost this? I found it up on the deck.
Turquoise, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. More like something Vince Barrett would wear.
Vince Barrett? Cowboy actor?
Yeah, he was a partner of Dad's in a land development deal. Been down here a couple of times on business.
These floodlights, they work on a timer?
Yeah, that was another one of Dad's safety precautions. They come on at sundown every day.
Now, I understand that the beach lights were off when your father's houseman came home. He didn't find his body till he turned the beach lights on.
Which would mean that my father would have had to have turned those lights out and then gone into the surf alone. Now, surely you can't believe that, Mr. Jones.
Well, I don't know what I believe yet, but I just can't leave a question like that in the dark.
And that about wraps up KBEX's late morning news. Now back to the Rick Hatfield Show and some oldies of yesteryear. As the old Duke says, no song like an old song. Pilgrim. Hey, Marty, let me borrow your glasses, will you? I need them to read these commercials.
Then you shouldn't have left your glasses down in L.A.
Come on, Dave. If you'd seen that girl, you wouldn't blame me if I'd forgotten my shoes.
Shoes, I'll loan you. My glasses I need.
Am I to understand you would deprive a man of his sight just because the beauty of a young lady led him to misplace his glasses? Ooh.
You forget, I checked your action. The chicks you take out, you're better off without glasses.
Not this one, Marty. Sensational figure, low, sexy voice, and a face that would make Da Vinci wig out.
Yeah, sounds like you're the one wigged out.
Wigged out, turned on, and torn up.
Well, I suggest you gather yourself together. That record ends in 5 seconds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always said, show me a man who likes an old song, and I'll show you an old man. Yes, yes. And if you'd like to see an old man who'd like to see you, get yourself down to Crazy Ed Hayes. Got so many recreational vehicles on that lot of his.
Hi, I'm Barnaby Jones.
Oh, Mr. Jones, come on in. I'm Ben Rustin, Vince Barrett, attorney.
Thank you.
Vince? This is Barnaby Jones, a private investigator who called.
Detectives. You're one of them fellows that herded me and Wyatt and Bat and the rest of them right on off the tube.
Well, I wish my work were as easy as television shows make it look.
Well, sit down, Mr. Jones, and tell us how we can help lighten the load for you.
Thank you. Chris Mason asked me to look into the death of his father. I thought you might be able to help me.
Poor Ted. I not only lost a good partner, Mr. Jones, I lost a dear friend. I'll be glad to do whatever I can.
Did Mr. Mason have any setbacks recently? Any emotional upsets?
Ted Mason take his own life? You're barking up the wrong tree, Mr. Jones.
There's always a possibility that Ted might have committed suicide.
Suicide? No, Ted wasn't that kind of man.
Yeah, that's the way his son feels. Did he have any enemies?
Well, what man doesn't have a few, but none who'd do him in. No, Mr. Jones. On the face of it, I'm afraid I'd have to agree with the police. It had to be an accident.
Well, it's not the first time I'd wind up chasing my shadow around the rain barrel. Oh, I found this out at the Mason house, and Chris thought it might belong to you.
I'll say it does. Came out of my hat band.
Probably lost it on Saturday night?
No, must have been 2 weeks or more. I've been turning this place upside down looking for it.
Then you weren't out at the Mason house over the weekend?
No, I spent the weekend at the Parkhurst Hotel up in Los Angeles. I do appreciate your finding this stone for me. It's a match set. I couldn't replace it.
Any more questions, Mr. Jones?
No, I don't think so right now. If I do have any, I'll give you a call. Thank you.
No, it's my pleasure. I don't like it, not one bit.
Don't get yourself worked up. The night Ted Mason died, you were at the Parkhurst Hotel.
Mm-hmm. And suppose Jones finds that fella who was really there.
I think maybe it's time I paid a call on our disc jockey friend. As your attorney, if I explain to him we're going to press charges, I think maybe he might be persuaded to cooperate.
Man should always consult with his lawyer first. Saves a lot of wear and tear in the long run.
Hello.
Shirley, guess who?
Well, Vince Barrett, of all people. It's Hatfield. What do I do?
Blame along.
Well, how did you get this number?
From your answering service. Celebrities do have privileges, you know.
Well, it's awfully sweet of you to call, Vince.
It's awful short notice, I know, but, well, I sure would like to see you again.
He wants to see me again.
I told you he'd be a problem.
Tonight?
Tell him you'd like nothing better.
I'd love to, Vince.
What do you think?
He's got the phone number here. What happens if he connects you to Shirley? That could be real trouble.
Ben, we got the company now. There's an awful lot at stake.
I know that.
Can you handle him?
Looks like I'll have to, doesn't it?
Permanently.
All right.
You have to understand, Mr. Jones, we get a lot of celebrities here with all the fans and groupies hanging around. Privacy is the watchword of our establishment.
Yeah, with me, too. I'm a private investigator.
Well, we sure get a lot of fellows like you, too. Bad for business.
Maybe I can help you with the overhead.
Vince Barrett.
Saturday night.
Spent the entire evening in his suite, private party, left a wake-up call at the desk at 1:30.
Now, hold on. That blew by so fast, I just got to breathe.
Well, let's see. There were the Andersons, a middle-aged couple that Barrett picked up by the pool, and a sharp-looking chick, Shirley. I didn't get the last name.
They're still in the hotel?
The Andersons made reservations at Valhalla in Apple Valley. I don't know about the chick. Or the guy who left the glasses.
Glasses?
Housekeeper found a pair of men's glasses in the room after Barrett checked out. They didn't belong to Mr. Anderson. I called Barrett's office. His secretary said he didn't wear glasses. Interesting.
Now, hold on just a minute. Don't tell me. Let me guess. You are in charge of the lost and found department, and the glasses are in your possession.
You got it.
If private eyes are bad for business, I'll bet you never see a recession.
I swear. If that fellow who painted the Mona Lisa could see you right now, he'd have to tear it up and start from scratch.
You could turn a girl's head, Mr. Barrett.
Oh, Vince, honey, same as before. We Barretts don't stand on ceremony.
Well, looks like you came prepared for one.
Flowers for now, a little champagne for later. My daddy always said if you can't win a lady's heart between those two, you don't deserve the family name. Do you mind if we use up a little bit of your sparkling water?
No.
My mama used to say, give cut flowers a taste of the bubbly. Keeps their color fresh, bright for a long, long time.
Sounds like you have plans.
All completely honorable, ma'am. I assure you. Go to the West.
Does the code of the West include a steak? Huh? I'm starved. Where are we going?
Well, now, that does present a bit of a problem. Much as I want to show you off to the world, I want to keep you all to myself, too.
I know just the place. Ferguson's at the beach. It's small, quiet, and dark enough that no one can tell the famous Vince Barrett from Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I like your thinking, gal. I like your thinking.
No, sir, Mr. Jones. We wouldn't forget these glasses, would we, Irma?
Oh, dear me, no. That was the most exciting evening of our whole vacation.
The dinner you had with Mr. Barrett.
I can't wait to tell my bridge club that we had dinner with a real movie star.
And by the time her bridge club gets through with it, it won't be just a dinner. Irma will have had a screen test, and I'll have had an affair with some young Hollywood starlet.
George.
Who else was at the dinner?
Oh, just the most precious young lady. Mr. Barrett met her by the pool, and I think she was quite taken with him. You know, I'm certain that we have a snapshot of her here somewhere. Let me look.
And who did wear the glasses?
Oh, Vince. Mr. Barrett, of course. But only when he signed the check.
Well, I understood Mr. Barrett didn't wear glasses.
Well, be Being a Hollywood movie star and all, a fella's got to keep up his image. You don't exactly picture a Western gunfighter wearing a pair of specs now, do you?
Here we are. Shirley and Vince make a handsome couple, don't you think?
Shirley. You didn't have to catch her last name.
Gee, I don't remember. Do you, Irma?
No, but then it was very informal. Like we were all very old friends.
This picture of you with Mr. Barrett taken at the pool, that was taken before dinner.
Right after we met. Like Irma says, we were together from then right on through the whole evening.
Mind if I borrow this?
What do you want a picture of us for?
I promised to return it, and along with it, I promised to give you an enlargement.
8 by 10?
You can depend on it.
That's very nice, George.
All right, thank you very much. You enjoy your vacation, and I'll get this back to you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 You know something, Irma? He didn't even say what he wanted the picture for.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Doesn't hold a candle to you.
Careful. Flattery has taken a lot of men further than they wanted to go.
That's true. To me, you're just about the prettiest thing I ever laid eyes on. The way you talk, the way you move. Oh, the truth is, I was kind of surprised when you took me up on my offer to go out tonight.
Well, that doesn't sound like the Vince Barrett I know.
Well, now, supposing I wasn't Vince Barrett. Not rich and famous, but just an ordinary guy. How'd you feel about me then?
How would you feel about me if I weren't as pretty as you say?
Now that I know you, I feel exactly the same way. Shirley.
Oh, shh. Don't say any more. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Why don't we take a walk?
Yeah, okay.
I think I should have worn my shawl.
Oh, here, take this.
No, I've got mine back in the car.
Well, I'll get it for
No,
you.
no, don't be silly. I'll get it. Only take me a second.
Okay. Shirley. Oh, am I ever glad to see you. I've been waiting out there on that stairwell all night.
Shot.
No, it's okay. It's okay, I think. Oh, no, it's all right. I'm okay.
Take off your jacket.
Man, I waited and I waited. When you didn't come back, I was afraid they'd gotten you too.
No, I panicked when I heard the gunfire. I was afraid to come back to the apartment, so I spent the night with a girlfriend.
You didn't call the police?
I started to, but I guess I'm a coward. I was afraid to get involved. Did you call them?
No, I couldn't.
Even after someone tried to kill you?
There's a reason I can't go to the police. I'm a fake, Shirley. I'm a complete phony.
I don't understand.
I'm not Vince Barrett. I've never even met the man.
What?
I just look like him, and I do a very good impression of Barrett.
Then who are you?
Rick Hatfield. I'm a small-town disc jockey from Santa Clarita. Closest I've ever been to the movies is to buy a ticket.
So then this whole thing was just a game.
Was. Till I met you. I tried to tell you last night, but...
Why do you think someone tried to kill you?
Well, it wasn't me they were after. And they thought I was Barrett. And don't you see, that's why I have to do something. I mean, when they find out Barrett's still alive, they might try again. Barrett has to be warned. If I go to the police...
I'll take it in the bedroom. Why don't you try to get some rest? We'll find a way. Hello.
Cheryl, we got trouble. Ben can't be sure he finished that business with our friend. Just in case, if he calls you.
You shouldn't have tried to kill him, Vince. He did nothing to deserve that.
Honey, I told you we had no choice. But if he gets to the police...
Don't worry, Rick won't go to the police.
Well, now, honey, how do you know that?
Vince, you know how I feel about this thing. What would you say if I told you that Rick's all right and that he's not going to cause you any trouble? How would you feel about it?
Look, if he's okay and we're in the clear, I'm the most relieved man in the world.
Vince, he believes someone was trying to kill you. His first thought was to try to warn you.
He's there now, isn't he?
Yes. I'm not going to let you hurt him, Vince. I won't be a party to it.
Okay. Just bring him out here and I'll reward him for his help, and Ben can caution him against any further masquerades, and we're home free.
Don't lie to me, Vince. Not again.
Trust me, Cheryl. Trust me.
Right. But he's asleep now. It'll be a little while.
Okay. You better not miss this time.
Yes? Who is it? I'm looking for Mr. Barrett.
Well, I'm sorry he didn't come in today. Perhaps I can help you. I'm Dan Foreman, the controller.
Oh, yes, maybe you could help. I'm Barnaby Jones, representing Chris Mason.
And he's worried about how the company will make out now that his father is gone.
That's right on the button. Somebody else must have posed that question.
Well, Mr. Barrett had anticipated some of the investors might share that view.
Well, Mr. Mason was top dog. Died suddenly. Might have been that it was due to some hanky-panky in the company, mightn't it?
Not with Ted Mason running the show. You can tell young Mason we're as solid as a rock.
And you anticipate that Mr. Barrett will run the company along the policies that Mr. Mason did?
Well, no two men see eye to eye on everything.
For instance?
Well, Mr. Mason had asked for a special audit the week before the accident.
Was the audit completed?
It was never started. Mr. Barrett canceled it.
Why?
He didn't want to make the stockholders nervous.
That seems funny. Now, these head chefs seems to me want to know what's in the pot.
Yeah, Mr. Jones.
I read a little left to right break. Just a little bit left of the cup.
You have a good eye, Mr. Jones.
That's what brought me here. I want to show you something and see if you see it the same way I did.
Yes, I remember a fine couple.
That was taken the day your partner died.
As a matter of fact, I had dinner with the Andersons that evening.
What's the purpose of all these questions, Mr. Jones? I thought we'd established the fact that Vince was at the Parkhurst Hotel that day and all that evening.
That's what puzzles me. There was something else there, too. Look at this blow-up. Notice that the turquoise stone that I found seems to be in place in your hatband. If you lost that 2 weeks before then, how do you explain it?
By George, I said you had a good eye. But I do recall I switched the band around before the picture so that empty set wouldn't show.
Now, why didn't that occur to me?
Well, I guess with you detective fellas, everything has to be checked out, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. I've checked out about everything except the name of the young lady that the Andersons said had dinner with you that night.
Shirley?
Shirley. You recall her last name?
Shirley Jennings. Charming young lady. If you like, I'd be glad to arrange for you to meet her.
Hello? It's for you.
Yeah.
I got a call from the haystack. They found the needle. Those glasses belong to Rick Hatfield. He lives in Santa Carlita.
Good work, Betty. I'll join you at the office in about an hour. We'll drive up together. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
No more questions, Mr. Jones?
Oh, now I have to go match up some answers. I'll find my way out.
Rick. Here, drink this.
Hey. Thanks. I must have been more tired than I thought.
You'll be happy to know that you don't have to go to the police. I got in touch with Vince Barrett himself.
You did? How'd you get his phone number?
A friend of mine used to work at the studios. Finally, when I got in touch with Mr. Barrett, I told him what happened. He wants to see you right away.
That's great. What'd he say about me?
No. Don't worry. There's not going to be any trouble.
And it's like I said, I want it clearly understood that Miss Jennings had absolutely nothing to do with my impersonation.
I understand completely, Mr. Hatfield. Spoken like a gentleman. Now, what's all this about somebody wanting to kill me?
Well, it's like Shirley said on the phone. There I was pretending to be you, and some guy took a shot at me.
Did you by any chance get a good look at this fella?
Man, did I ever. I'll never forget that face. Mr. Barrett, you don't know how much I appreciate the way you're taking this. I mean, I never expected to. Holy. Mr. Barrett, that man, the one out there. He's the one.
Are you sure?
Man, I told you, I'd know that guy anywhere. We better call the police. Wait a minute.
Something else wrong, Mr. Hatfield?
Well, this telephone number is the, That's the one I used to reach Shirley. 2 and 2 do make 4, don't they, Mr. Hatfield?
If you had talked to Rick, you know this wouldn't have happened. Ben! Vince! Promise! Ben!
Vince?
Open the door, Vince!
Are you okay? Vince?
All right. Okay.
Said you wouldn't hurt him, Vince. You swore!
He's only unconscious. I had to slug him. He saw Ben and he went crazy. He grabbed my gun and we fought over it.
I told you you should have let me handle this.
No!
Get up! Well, you was going for that gun, you...
Get him out of here. Now, come on, baby. Keep hold of yourself. We're all in this together. It's gonna be all right. Now, come on. It's okay. You just get yourself fixed up. Give me time to do some thinking. It's gonna be all right.
All I know is if I didn't ask him to make a few pre-recorded shows a couple of months back, I'd be up the well-known creek without a paddle.
Does he do this often? I mean, take off without leaving a number or calling in?
No, he's usually pretty reliable. What do you want with Rick anyway?
Oh, I wanted to give him the glasses that he lost.
Hey, he's been going crazy without these. Where did you find them?
Parkhurst Hotel. He left them in a suite there.
That's a first-class pad. Guess that's where the little fox he met must have been staying, since Rick didn't have the bread to spring for anything like that.
Do you happen to know the little fox's name?
Shirley. Rick dedicated at least a dozen numbers to her.
Does he know anyone else in L.A., say, Vince Barrett?
Know him? He knew Barrett inside out. Not personally, I mean, but... Excuse me. Who's that look like?
Vince Barrett.
Wrong. That is little old Rick doing one of his many famous impersonations. But that really fooled you, didn't it?
I'll bet he fools a lot of people.
Oh, what did you make of that?
Like butter in a churn, everything is coming together.
Would you mind spreading it around a little so I could have a sample?
Well, up to now, our main problem has been that one man has been 2 places at the same time. Maybe we have just found the man occupying the other chair. Hello, operator. I'd like to make a call, please. Los Angeles, area code 213-555-7420. Have you got any quarters?
Listen, as long as I'm paying for this call, how about filling me in on who it's to?
Yeah, thank you, operator. Hello, Mr. Foreman. This is Barnaby Jones. Mr. Foreman, I need some information regarding the payment for Mr. Barrett's stay at the Parkhurst Hotel this last weekend. Do you have those records? Sure, I'll hold.
What does that have to do with Rick Hatfield?
Well, the biggest advantage in using another man's identity is that you can use his credit, too. Hello? Yes, I see. Mr. Foreman, have there been any recent charges made in Mr. Barrett's name that he claims were not his? Huh? Well, did they take care of those, too? I see. Well, thank you very much.
Are you going to tell me?
Seems there were several large hotel bills, dinners, rooms, and things like that run up in Barrett's name recently. Barrett claimed they weren't his. His lawyer, Ben Reston's been squabbling with Foreman about them for several weeks.
Well, what?
Well, suddenly, last Saturday night, Reston had them all paid off.
Saturday night. Isn't that the night?
the night Ted Mason died.
Going somewhere?
I thought I'd take a drive.
Without saying goodbye? Santa Carlita can be a lovely trip.
You knew it there.
I guessed. The kiss just clinched it.
You were with Barrett all the time.
Not when he wanted you out of the way.
I still don't get it. Why did Barrett want to kill me?
He was using you as an alibi to cover a murder he committed. He couldn't afford having you around. Where are you going?
Call the police.
Oh, darling, wait. You're honest and a little bit square, but don't be a fool, too. You and I are the only two that know who you really are. You can stay Vince Barrett. It's a chance of a lifetime. His money, his success, and me. The two of us together.
And arrest him?
We'll cut him in. It'll work perfectly.
Yeah, until they come down on me for that murder Barrett committed.
Wait a minute, please. If you call, I'm an accessory.
Opry, would you get me the police?
Ben, stop him. He's not really Vince. You shot the wrong man.
What?
Put it down.
Put it down.
So there are two Vince Barretts.
That's the way it's shaping up. Let's hope there still are two of them.
Now, look, Mr. Reston. Move it.
Rick, it doesn't have to be this way.
Well, he doesn't seem convinced of that.
Ben, tell him if he plays it our
It's no
way...
good, Cheryl. We don't have any kind of guarantee. We're up to our necks in this thing, and he can talk anytime he wants to. He's going in the woods right alongside Vince. Just keep moving.
If you kill me, you'll be fresh out of Vince Barrett's. I mean, suppose somebody comes around asking for him, huh?
By the time that happens, we'll have bled the company dry, and we'll be long gone.
Yes?
You are Shirley Jennings? I got the name from the registration in the car in the driveway.
If you've come to see Mr. Barrett, he's not at home.
His car's in the garage. So is Mr. Reston's.
They took another car.
That wouldn't by any chance have been Rick Hatfield's?
I'm afraid I don't remember anyone by that name.
That's funny, because Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, remember you were having dinner with them and Rick at the Parkhurst Hotel Saturday night?
I was with Mr. Barrett last Saturday night.
I hope you'll change your mind about that. Because being with Mr. Barrett would put you smack dab in the middle of the Ted Mason murder.
You know that much.
I have a feeling you're going to tell me a lot more.
Keep digging. I want it deep.
Deputy, this is Betty Jones.
You mind telling me which one you are?
Rick Hatfield. Right now, I'm glad of it.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Alan Case, Mitzi Hogue, Trish Stewart, special guest star Eileen Brennan. Tonight's episode, Blood Relations.
She didn't leave. Where is she?
She's still over there in the park. Kelly, wait. Now, come on, honey, slow down. But come on, what were you going to do? Just walk up to her and say, hi, Mom. I'm the baby you gave up for adoption 20 years ago.
It's just that I've been so nervous about meeting her, I guess I just wanted to get it over with before I lost my nerve.
Sure, I understand that. But I haven't talked to the lady yet. I'm not even positive she's the right one. And even if she is, I still think it's best if I go over and speak to her alone first.
To make sure she wants to see me.
Now, Kelly, my way, please.
Okay.
I'll try not to be too long.
Somebody go call an ambulance, please.
Well, I'll do my best to pick up where Marvin Cage left off, but I sure wish he were here to finish up.
After it happened, I gave some thought to forgetting the whole thing. But then his wife, his widow, phoned and gave me your name.
Just what was it that Marv was looking into for you, Miss Anderson?
He was trying to find someone for me. My mother.
Your mother? I remember reading somewhere that your mother and father were killed in an air crash.
They weren't my real parents. I'm adopted.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Neither did I. Until their lawyer gave me a letter that they had left with their will.
It must have been a shock.
Anyway, they said in the letter that they didn't know who my real father was, but they had this with my mother's name on it.
Mother's name, Mary Renee Wilson. This is a photocopy. Do you have the original?
No. I'd like to believe that my real mother kept the original herself. You know, to remember the baby that she had to give up.
That's logical. I can believe that's the way it happened.
According to this, my mother was young, only 17 when I was born. It's strange. I wasn't surprised to find out that I'd been adopted. I think I suspected it from when I was a little girl. Not that my adopted mother and father didn't do everything to make me feel like their own child. They did. Will you let me know how it's going, Mr. Jones?
The instant I get any information, I will give you a call. But I can't help wondering, 20 years, are you sure you want to stir around in the past after all this time?
No, I'm not sure I want to. But I feel as though I have to.
Took me all night to get rid of the car and get your ride back into town. Any more beer in the house?
No, it's the last one. There was an item in the morning paper about that detective. Did you have to kill him?
He was about to deliver the girl right into your sister's lap.
He got that close?
I told you gave him too much when you talked with him.
That was before we had this idea. Man comes to the door. He's trying to locate my sister Mary. I didn't know what it was all about then.
Well, it never would have worked with that detective walking around anyway. Now nobody will ever know he came here first. And as far as the girl is concerned, she still doesn't know what her mother looks like. Did you call Mary yet? Come on, Anita. Mary's your part of the deal.
Oh, I told you we haven't spoken to each other for 8 years.
Well, I don't care if it's been 80. I found out that little girl just inherited a few $1 million, and she's looking for a mother.
All right, all right. I'll call her just as soon as I finish the wash.
No, I've got a better idea. I'll go get cleaned up, and then you and I'll go see her, face to face.
Here's the stuff Marv Cates had on him when he was hit. One wallet, one pocket notebook, assorted keys, small change.
You check on that other matter?
Oh, yeah, there's no police record on a Mary Renee Wilson. Computer came up empty. Did I miss something in Marv's casebook?
That seems to be just a bunch of figures. Mean anything to you?
No, just mileage and expenses, about all I could figure.
Well, maybe Emily Cates can make some sense out of it. Could I have copies of the last few pages?
Sure, if you want.
You check on the hit and run?
Yeah, just that it was a 72, 73 black four-door sedan. Nobody got a make or a license. You can pick up copies of this at the duty desk in about 10 minutes.
I'll pick it all up then.
Okay.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Well? Well, I know I'm gonna blow it. She'll tell me to get lost. I'll tell her to go to hell.
Okay. Okay. I was a pretty fair used car salesman. Let's see if I can sell a used sister.
Yes?
Mary? Mary Wilson?
Yes. Who are you?
Grant's the name. Grant Brockman. I'm a friend of Anita's. Your sister, Anita?
I know who you mean. What about Anita?
Look, Miss Wilson, Mary, I know you and Anita have had your differences over the years.
That's putting it mildly.
But what you may not know is how much Anita blames herself for the trouble between you. And she wants more than anything else to make up with you. Fact is, she's right there, in the car.
Anita's come here to make up?
She was afraid to come to the door with me. She lost her nerve at the last minute.
Mr. Brockman, how come you're so interested in Anita and me making up?
Well, that's easy. I want to marry the girl. But she's got this cloud hanging over her because of her problems with you. Mary, she made it that far. And it took a lot of effort for her to do it, too. Now, how about you? Can't you find enough forgiveness to meet her halfway?
You're looking good, Mary.
You too, Anita.
You know, I can't think of a darn thing to say.
Look, it's silly standing outside. Would you and Mr. Brockman like to come in for a while?
Sure. I mean, why not?
Honestly, some of this stuff's been in Marv's desk since before I met him. You think he'd throw something away once in a while. You know, I don't know what to do about the Anderson case. Marv had been working on that for almost 10 days, and...
Oh, I've already taken care of that. I called Kelly Anderson and told her to send the entire investigation fee to you. No argument. That's the way we do in this business. One man takes over another man's job, we have a gentleman's agreement. Marv must have done it a dozen times.
I don't believe that one bit, Barnaby.
Scott's honor.
All right. I won't pretend I can't use the money. Thank you.
Now, when I picked up Marv's personal effects from police headquarters, I took the liberty of having several pages of his casebook copied. Now, it didn't make too much sense to me, but you take a look at it. Anything in there that applies to the Anderson case?
No, just expense items. Hours, mileage on his car. I'm sorry.
What about these letters? E.D. Could be initial or it could mean Ed.
There was an Ed. Flynn, Ed Flynn. Marv said he was a forest ranger, said he'd been very helpful.
Did he ever happen to mention where Ed Flynn worked?
I can't recall. Hold it, Barnaby. I stopped by the phone company today. Closed out the car phone account.
Local call. Local. Except this one. Clary. Clary, isn't that up near Angeles National Forest? I guess it wouldn't take long for the Forestry Service to tell us whether they have a ranger named Ed Flynn stationed up there.
Grant's gonna take a little nap before supper, I think. He didn't get much rest last night.
He's very good looking. How long have you been seeing him?
Seeing him? We've been living together for almost a year, if that's what you mean.
Times certainly change, don't they?
Not up here, they don't. Keep expecting to hear Mama's voice yelling for her medicine from her bedroom. Mary, I know you must still hate me for leaving you alone with all that. I just couldn't take it.
It's not so bad anymore, with Mama gone. I've really come to love this old place.
Living here all alone all these years. You're still hiding, aren't you? From Bobby.
Maybe. Heaven knows why I should, though. He's still locked up in prison.
Not anymore, he isn't.
What?
Yeah, I just talked to someone from the old neighborhood. Ruth Collins. And she told me that Bobby was being paroled. She specifically told me because she was worried about you. I mean, because of the way Bobby threatened you if you ever got out.
But that was such a long time ago. He and I were just kids. He couldn't still hate me that much after all these years.
Maybe not, but I'm worried. Especially after what happened just a few days ago.
Why? What happened?
Well, this man came to see me. He was a private detective named Marvin Cates, and he said he was trying to locate you. Coming when it did, right after hearing that Bobby was out. You can bet I didn't tell him anything. But it was pretty obvious he was working for Bobby.
Oh, Anita. Do you really think... Yesterday there was a man here, too.
Did you talk to him?
No, I just gotten out of the shower, so I didn't go to the door, but I looked through the curtains, and he hung around outside for quite a long time before he drove away.
Well, the man I talked to, Cates, was about 50, with gray hair and a mustache.
That's him, I'm sure of it. And the more I think of it, you know, driving into Los Angeles later, I had a feeling like I was being followed. And all morning while I was shopping, going to the park.
Hey, come on. It's all right. We're here now, Grant and me.
He swore he'd kill me. He yelled it right out in the courtroom.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is starting to sound a little grim. What are you gonna do? I mean, if he's crazy enough to come after you.
I can't stay here. I've got to get away.
Yeah, but where will you go?
Aunt Carla. She's always after me to come up to San Francisco and stay with her.
San Francisco, that's perfect. She still lives alone, doesn't she?
But the house, it'll take me time to close it up.
Oh, Grant and I'll be glad to stay and look after things.
Would you do that for me?
What's a sister for?
Morning. Morning. I'm looking for a ranger, name of Ed Flynn.
You don't look like a man who would louse up a guy's day off.
No, sir, not me. Especially if it looks like the guy's going fishing. Some things are sacred.
I'm Flynn.
Jones, Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a lady named Mary Wilson. She's supposed to live up here somewhere.
Mary? Hey, what's going on? You're the second private detective this week asking about Mary Wilson. She isn't in any trouble.
No, nothing like that. I'm just working on the other detective's case. You see, he was killed in an accident a few days ago.
Killed? Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
But you do know Mary Wilson?
Close to 20 years. Since she and her mother and sister moved into that place up the canyon.
She's not married?
No. When her kid sister moved away, 8, 9 years ago, Mary got stuck with taking care of her mother. Nursed her right up till the day she died.
Was her mother some kind of an invalid?
Yeah, exactly what she was. Some kind of miserable, poisonous invalid. Ever since her mother died, Mary's been living in that place all by herself. You know, it isn't right for a woman to be by her lonesome so much. No, not that I haven't hinted around more than once that I wouldn't mind changing that situation for her, you know.
Well, thank you for your help. I think I'll take a drive up there.
Well, it's 10.2 miles on your odometer. Brown bungalow on the left side of the road. You can't miss it.
Much obliged.
Tell Mary I'll be along in a little while to fix that refrigerator.
Yes?
Good morning. My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator.
Yes, Mr. Jones?
I was engaged to try to locate a sort of a missing person, Mary Renee Wilson.
Missing? But she's right here. Would you like to come in, Mr. Jones? I'm Mary Wilson.
Well, thank you. Very nice to meet you, Miss Wilson.
Mr. Jones, I must admit I'm dying to know why I'm a missing person.
Well, before we get into that, I think it's important that I find out if you are the Mary Wilson that I'm looking for. Do you mind showing me some identification? I realize it's very strange for me to come charging up to your door and asking you to prove that you are you.
No, it's really all right. I don't mind proving who I am. How about a credit card? Some old letters, lots of bills. Will they do?
Do you have a driver's license, anything like that?
Well, I don't have a car, Mr. Jones, so I don't have a license. I think you better tell me what this is all about.
Miss Wilson, I understand you were never married.
That's correct.
I hate to pry into your private life, but did you ever have a child?
I really don't think that's any of your business, Mr. Jones. Now, if you'll just leave.
My client is a young lady who is looking for her true mother. I have reason to believe that that's you.
Mr. Jones, are you trying to tell me that my baby is looking for me?
She's still called by the same name that her mother gave her when she was born?
Kelly?
Kelly's 22 now. She just found out that she was adopted. She'd like to meet her real mother.
I'm afraid you'll have to forgive me. I'm really a little stunned by all this.
Well, if you don't want to see your daughter, I'm sure she'll respect your feelings.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to see her. I think I do. I think I'd like very much to meet my little girl.
Well, there are certain special considerations that you'll understand after you meet her.
Oh, I don't follow you, Mr. Jones.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, Kelly has a copy of her birth certificate. Now, if you had the original, that would be positive, definite proof.
Well, if I still have it, I mean, it's been years. I don't know if I can find it.
Well, if you can't find it, I suppose there are other ways of verifying that you're Kelly's mother. But if you could come up with that certificate.
Well, I'll start looking for it right away.
If you have any luck, give me a call. And I'll try to arrange a meeting with Kelly. Thank you.
Grant, he wants a birth certificate. We need that to make the whole thing gel.
He's really being cautious, isn't he?
Well, for a few $1 million, what do you expect?
All right. If Mary kept it, we'll find it. And if we can't, we'll figure out another way. You start looking in here, and I'll take the bedrooms.
Find Mary all right?
Yeah, but, you know, we got to talking. I forgot to give her your message.
That's all right. I'll surprise her.
Grant!
Jones again.
Grant.
Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were Mary. Where is she?
Well, she's out of town.
Out of town?
Mm-hmm.
Jones just came from here. He said he had just talked to her.
Well, he was wrong.
Hey, what's going on here? Mary?
Mary's not having any more company today. She said to tell you that she'll call you in a few days.
I want to hear that from Mary.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think?
Grant.
We're not letting it get away from us.
Kelly, don't let your imagination run away with you.
Guess I'm just scared.
Of what?
A mother who gave me up because she just plain didn't want me, and who could care less about seeing me now?
You don't really believe that, do you?
Well, glad you didn't start the celebration before I got here.
Please, Barnaby, don't joke around with me.
Second thoughts?
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Not really. It's not really second thoughts. I mean, I started this, and I'll see it through. I may wish that I'd never been born at all. Barnaby, did you talk to my mother?
I talked to a lady that I am reasonably certain was your mother, yes.
Well, does she have any interest at all in my dropping into her life after 20-odd years?
I'd say she had a lot of interest. Might even say she was enthusiastic.
She really wants to see me. It's amazing.
Grant? I've got it.
Where was it?
It was up there. I remembered all of a sudden Mary used to leave things up there sometimes.
Well, I wish you'd remembered before we tore this place apart. Okay, you can call Jones in the morning, tell him you found it. We can wrap it up in a day or two, way before your sister ever gets back.
Kelly Wilson. Kelly was our grandmother's name, you know. Mom had a fit when she gave it to a baby she was giving away. Wonder what she's like. Pretty, I bet.
She's rich. That's what she's like. Very, very rich.
You know, I used to wonder what it would be like having a baby.
Smart's a lot, I hear.
I don't mean that. I mean being a mother. Grant? He's here.
Betty, what am I going to say to her?
Don't worry. It's going to be all right.
Yeah, this is the original certificate, all right. Sorry I made you dig this up, but there's a lot at stake, you understand.
Yes, I do.
Morning.
Oh, Mr. Jones, this is Grant Brockman.
Mr. Brockman?
Yes. I'm Mary's fiancé. Stopped by this morning. She told me what's been going on.
I saw two women in the car. Is one of them Kelly?
Yes, Kelly insisted on coming out.
Grant, she's here.
Yes. Well, aren't you going to ask her in?
Yeah.
Oh, Betty. Hello, Mother. You know, it's funny. I thought it would be so natural.
Well, I think we both need time to catch our breath.
Look, if I made a mistake coming here, starting all this.
Oh, no. I've been thinking all these years about you.
Have you?
Would you like some tea? Would you all like me to fix you something?
No. You two should spend some time alone. Must be a lot to talk over.
Yes, I guess we should.
We'll wait for you out here, Kelly.
Oh, don't trouble yourself, Mr. Jones. I'll drive her back whenever she's ready to go. I'm your mama's fiancé, honey. I hope to be your stepdad real soon.
We don't mind waiting.
Oh, no, you've done so much already.
Call us later.
Isn't that something? After all those years.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Brockman.
Same here, Mr. Jones.
Well, you don't seem too sentimental about the happy ending.
No, I guess I'm not.
Are you worried about something?
Grant Brockman. He said he was engaged to Mary Wilson. Where did he come from?
I don't know what you mean.
According to the ranger, Ed Flynn, Mary's a loner. Doesn't have any friends? Nobody. Where did Brockman pop up from all of a sudden?
Hi, can I help you?
Hi. I just came out to see the ranger, Ed Flynn.
Forest Service business?
Well, no, I just wanted to ask him a few more questions.
Are you a friend of Ed's?
As a matter of fact, I just met him yesterday.
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but his pickup went off the road last night, up on Skyline Ridge.
Your father was a boy from the neighborhood, a couple of years older than me. I was 16. And I really thought I loved him.
What was his name?
Bobby Carter. Everyone said he was kind of wild, but I guess I didn't listen. And then one day he picked me up after school in his car, and he drove me to this little liquor store. I waited outside in the car, and then I heard shots. And then Bobby had all this money. The police caught us that night, but because I was so young and he'd forced me to go, they didn't prosecute me, but I testified. I helped send him to prison. It wasn't until after the trial that I found out I was going to have you. My mother wouldn't let me keep you. She made us move to that house so as no one would know.
Where's my father now?
Last I heard, he was badly hurt in a fight in the prison. And he had permanent brain damage. And he'll be in an institution the rest of his life. I'm sorry, I know it's an ugly, ugly story. Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
No, I wanted to know. What a nightmare for you. I think I can understand now why you gave me up for adoption.
Well, I didn't want to. I really didn't. And then after Mother died, I guess I just got used to being alone.
Well, you're not going to be alone any longer. You're going to come and live with me. If you and Mr. Brockman have no other plans.
Oh, but Kelly...
Mom, I'd like to try and make up for the life you've had. We'll be friends. I know we will.
Barnaby, you are going to worry a hole in Lieutenant Biddle's carpet. I mean, what more proof do you need? I mean, there isn't any doubt that the lady is Miss Wilson, is there?
What about what the ranger said? All those years she spent up there alone.
Perhaps he didn't know. I mean, she obviously had gotten lucky and found a fella.
2 fellas, unless I read the ranger wrong. After all those years of living alone, all of a sudden she got herself 2 fellas.
Well, if you two are here to take me to some nice, quiet place for supper, you can forget it. I already ate.
Lieutenant, we need help.
The line form's right behind me.
Name Grant Brockman. That mean anything to you?
Nope. Should it?
I was hoping it would.
John, we can see how busy you are. If you could just make an R&I check on Mr. Brockman, we'd appreciate it.
Who's busy? 2 unsolved murders, 7 aggravated assaults, 11 other assorted felonies. You think I'm busy?
That's Brockman with a K.
I'll have it for you in a half hour.
We agreed. Besides, Mary will never know, even if she does come back here.
I've thought it through. I'm not leaving her dangling over our head. As soon as I can arrange a good cover story, I'm taking a plane to San Francisco.
Grant, she's my sister.
think about one thing. Kelly can't have two mothers. It's either got to be you or Mary. Understand?
Mary. I found out, Anita. I telephoned San Quentin. I wanted to complain to the parole authorities about Bobby, and the warden told me what happened. That I don't ever have to be afraid of Bobby again. But you knew that all along, didn't you?
I was sure you'd never find out.
Why? You wanted me to run off. You planned it that way. Why?
Got any new ideas, Anita? Or do you want to just leave it all to me? It's Jones. You go talk to him. Get rid of him.
What's going on, Anita? What are you mixed up in?
You go take care of Jones. I'll stay here with Mary.
Anita, please.
Go on.
Oh, hello, Miss Wilson. Is Mr. Brockman around?
He had to go into town. I dropped him at the bus.
I thought you said you didn't drive.
No, I said I didn't have a license. I do drive sometimes.
Is this Mr. Brockman's car?
Yes?
According to the DMV, it's a 1972 black four-door sedan registered in his name.
Well, what about it?
Well, there's a car or something like that that was involved in a hit and run early part of the week. A man named Marvin Cates was killed.
I never heard of Mr. Cates. Sorry, but I've got to go back.
Marv Cates was working for Kelly at the time he was run down. It almost seems as if someone was trying to prevent him from finding Kelly's mother.
From finding me?
Where is the black car?
It was stolen nearly 2 weeks ago.
Funny it wasn't reported.
Well, you'll have to talk to Grant about that. I'm sorry, I have some things in the oven.
Anita, please, I'm your sister, your own flesh and blood.
No, I can't let you do it.
Shut up or I'll put you in a hole with her.
Brockman, let her go.
Mary Wilson, isn't it?
Yes.
Mary, would you call the sheriff and an ambulance, please?
This is where she lives?
Don't let it scare you. Right now, Kelly is a very confused and disappointed young lady.
Maybe we shouldn't rush her.
She needs her mother.
Her real mother.
There she is, Mary. Go on.
All right, so I'm a pushover for a happy ending. At least this time it was a happy ending.
We gotta keep doing it till we finally got it right.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Lee Purcell, Frank Marth, Robert Pine, Augusta Summerlin. Special guest star Edward Power. Tonight's episode, The Damocles Gun.
I hope you didn't mind my picking this place, Peg. It's not the original that you're used to in Paris, the real thing and all that, sir. But Mom and Pop did like to take us here when we were kids.
C'est très touchant. C'est parfait, Neil.
Can you take it easy? You know I almost flunked French when I was in high school, remember?
Oh, no. You did flunk French in high school.
Oh, and you never forget anything, do you?
Not a thing. I think it's perfect, Neil. Brings back so many memories. Nice ones.
Yeah. I wish the folks were alive now to see you all grown up. A budding artist. One dishy-looking chick, too.
Oh, thank you. You always were my #1 fan.
Peg, it's really nice to have you home.
It's really nice to be here. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to look for my own apartment.
Why? There's plenty of room in my place. Stay as long as you like.
Well, I just don't want to cramp your style, Big Brother.
You're sure it's not your style we're cramping?
Oh, you didn't expect me to spend all my time in Paris just studying, did you?
I certainly did. You know, it looks like we're keeping everybody up here. Are you ready? Good.
Neil, I promised myself I wasn't going to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
but I just can't resist. When did you decide you needed that beard?
A couple of weeks ago. He looks very distingué, don't you?
Oh, Mr. Giroux. I hope everything was all right.
I was perfect as usual, Michel.
Thank you. Et vous, mademoiselle Giroux?
Ah oui, Michel, votre cuisine est toujours excellente.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll go get the car and I'll see you out front.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Comment ça va, Michel?
Très bien, merci. Et j'espère que votre séjour en France a été agréable.
God, Neil! Please, is anybody here? Can someone help us? Don't move. Don't move, Bobby. I'll get some help. Michelle!
Oh, Miss Giroux, what's wrong?
My brother's been hit by a car.
Oh.
No, wait. Call an ambulance. First thing he's hurt very badly.
Yes, right away.
Well, of course.
Andre, let me have the phone.
Hurry!
The phone, please. I've got to call a
Hurry!
right back. Thank you.
My brother's been hurt. Do you have a blanket?
A blanket, no, but how about some brandy? That'll keep him warm.
Yes.
Hello? Yes, there has been an accident at 521 Saint Remo Street. A man was hit by a car. In front of Michel's restaurant. Please hurry. Thank you.
Coming.
Yes, right away. Where is he?
He's gone.
I don't understand.
He was just crossing the street to get the car and he was hit.
Miss Giroux, maybe you just, comment dit-on,
No, I saw him run down. He was lying there bleeding. Michel, I saw it with my own eyes. Barnaby? Sorry.
You sure this is the spot?
Yes, I remember. He was right there.
No trace of blood.
The police didn't find any blood either, Mr. Jones, but he was bleeding.
Well, I guess we covered all the bases.
You've got to help me find my brother. I've got nowhere else to turn.
Peggy, the police didn't report any accident. Neither did the hospital treat anyone who resembled a description of your brother.
Barnaby, what if... Well, supposing he had a head injury, and he got up from the accident and just wandered away without really knowing what he was doing.
Amnesia?
It's possible, isn't it?
No. He was hurt too badly. He couldn't have gotten up.
Barnaby! This is Michel. He's the owner of the restaurant, Barnaby Jones.
How do you do?
You know Miss Giroux? It's Betty Jones.
Michel, tell them what happened.
Well, Mr. Jones, as I just told your associate, the only thing I know about an accident is what Miss Giroux told me.
And you didn't see it?
Nothing. I came outside and the street was deserted. If you want my opinion...
I didn't imagine it. It happened.
I'm sorry, Miss Giroux, but you and your brother had quite a bit of wine. And, well...
I only had one glass. I am telling you, he really was hit, and he was really lying right there.
I only know what I saw.
Thank you, Michel.
You don't believe me either, do you? I can see it in your faces. You think I'm crazy.
Peggy, that's not true.
Barnaby! Look at this.
What'd you find?
There's a tissue. It looks like there's blood on it.
That's right. I used a tissue to wipe some blood from Neil's face.
This could be the one. Peggy, you say that your brother was a broker in heavy machinery?
He has his own company, Westland Engineering Corporation.
Betty, would you check out that company, please?
All right. Meet you back at the office?
Yes, we'll call you as soon as we take Peggy home.
Can you believe it? Not a clue? What about in here?
I've looked in there already. Check the other bedroom.
I'm telling you, if it's anywhere in this apartment, it's invisible.
It's got to be somewhere, Ray. And we've got to find it.
I've lived here for almost 5 years.
Heavy machinery pays well. Mind if we have a look around?
No, whatever you want, Mr. Jones. Perhaps you'd like to start with his desk?
Peggy, you said you had a picture of Neil that we could borrow?
Yes. It's in the bedroom. I'll get it for you.
Hey, Peggy? You paint this?
Yes. That's what I was doing in Paris. Studying art.
It's terrific.
Thank you. This is the most recent one I had. It was taken about a year ago. Oh, he has a beard now.
This curtain didn't knock that off.
Mr. Jones, that window wasn't open either.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I was in here. And I remember locking it before I left today. Someone's been here. I am sure of it.
Why don't we look at this?
Yeah, somebody's been in here, all right.
Someone's been through this closet. Everything's just a little out of place.
Check all the doors and windows. Any idea what he might have been after?
No.
Your brother worried about anything?
No, I told you, he seemed fine, just like always.
Was Neil going with anyone?
No. He never said anything, but there is a picture of a girl that he keeps around. Here.
To Neil, my love always Jan.
Have you any idea who this Jan is?
No.
Obviously in show business, she's leaning on a camera.
Those are dancer's legs if I've ever seen them, Barnaby.
A resident leg expert. Nobody better qualified.
Hello? Yes, hold on, please. It's for you, Mr. Jones, Betty.
Betty, I'm glad you called. I want you to find a girl for me. Name is Jan. She's a brunette, long hair, dancer's legs. Very pretty, very sultry looking.
Barnaby, this isn't a personal request, is it?
I think you'll find her in television or motion pictures or nightclubs. See if you can locate her.
All right, I'll do what I can. Oh, now wait. Wait till you hear what I came up with.
Thank you, Betty. It's very interesting.
What is it?
The company Neil said he worked with, Westland Engineering Corporation, doesn't exist.
I don't understand.
It never did exist. Which means that your brother was deliberately lying about what he was doing, but the question is, why?
Jan Redbone?
Ah, you're the man from Dance Today. My agent told me you'd be coming by for the interview.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not from Dance Today.
You're not.
My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
About what?
You know a man named Neil Giroux?
Yes,
When's the last time you saw him?
about a week ago. Why?
He disappeared last night.
Disappeared?
Yes, I'm afraid so. What do you know about him?
I'm not sure. Sometimes I think I know everything, and other times he's a total stranger. I know he's very successful, something to do with heavy machinery. He likes to travel a lot.
Do you know where he travels to?
No. Whenever I would ask, he managed to change the subject. I used to kid him about being a secret agent.
What else?
I know I love him, and I think he loves me in his way. But I also know that he's seeing someone else. Maybe that's where he's disappeared, with her.
Why don't you tell me about it? It could be so very helpful. His sister's awfully worried about him.
Well, about 6 weeks ago, he broke a date with me at the last minute. He said it was business. I didn't believe him. So I waited outside of his place and then followed him to an apartment on Laura Vista. Not exactly an office building.
Did you get a look at the girl?
No. I suddenly got an attack of pride. So I went home, packed, left the next morning to do a television show in New York. I was gone about 2 weeks.
What was that address?
Mr. Jones, this isn't very easy for me.
I'm sure it isn't. I can appreciate that, but it would help so very much if you could give me that address.
315 South Laura Vista, apartment 7.
Thank you very much. Good luck on the interview.
Well, that's one lock you won't be able to open with a plastic credit card.
Thanks, JR. That's really nice of you.
Well, you're easy to be nice to. But listen, I got an idea. Been a long day and probably hungry, so why don't I run out and pick something up? What do you like? Italian? Chinese?
Couldn't. I'm too worried about Neil.
Oh, come on, Peg. It's gonna work out. You'll see. Look, as soon as we straighten this out, you and I are gonna celebrate. Because I know this terrific place at the beach with candlelight and lobster, white wine. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I'll take a rain check, okay? Yeah. I'll get it.
Oh, excuse me. Doesn't Neil Giroux live here anymore?
Yes, I'm his sister Peggy.
Peggy? Jim Rhodes. You don't remember me.
Jim Rhodes. Jim! Come in. Come in. I'm sorry. It's just been such a long time.
It certainly has. The last time I saw you, you were about that high. You had freckles, skin knees, and braces.
Well, in the bright light, you can still see the freckles.
I can't get over it. Didn't Neil tell me you're living in Paris?
Yes, I was. I just got back last week. Oh, I'm sorry. Jim, this is J.R. Jones.
Hi, Jim.
This is Jim Rhodes, an old friend of Neil's.
Nice to meet you. Now, where is that tiger? I phoned him I was going to be in town.
He's not here.
Well, where is he?
Last night, he was in an accident. Hit and run. I went to get help. When I came back, he was gone. No one's seen him since.
I don't understand. You mean he just disappeared?
Yes. I've hired J.R. to help find him.
Are you with a detective agency?
Yeah, when was the last time you saw Neil?
Oh, it's been over a year. I've been out of the country also. I work for an oil company in Tehran.
Excuse me.
Tehran. Sounds
Hello?
interesting.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Very.
Hold on, please. J.R., it's Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
Joe, he just...
Yeah, Barnaby.
Everything all right over there?
Fine. What'd you find out?
I found out the address of another girl Neil was seeing. I'm on my way over there now.
Well, listen, maybe I'll join you. Peggy will be okay. She's with a friend of Neil's.
315 South Laura Vista. I'll see you out front.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Any news?
Not yet. Listen, I'll call you later. Nice meeting you.
Same here. Hey, come on, Peg. I'm sure there must be some simple explanation.
Where is it, Neil? Now, what have you done with it? Where did you put it, Neil? Where, Neil?
Ivan.
Sounds like he's saying Ivan.
Who is Ivan, Neil?
Ivan.
Neil, where is it? Where did you put it? Give him another shot.
He needs his rest, Mr. Buchanan.
And I need information now. You bring him too.
Barnaby, you sure this is the right address?
Isn't exactly what I pictured for Neil.
Candy Mason.
Oh, and here I thought it was going to be just another run-of-the-mill evening.
Miss Mason,
My friends call me Candy.
I wonder if we could talk to you for a few minutes inside.
Mm-mm. Outside's for talk, inside's for action.
I'm afraid you misunderstood. My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones.
I always wanted to meet the Jones boys. What do you want?
You know a guy named Neil Giroux?
It's possible, but I'm not very good on names.
Well, he was seen entering your apartment.
When?
About 6 weeks ago.
This apartment here?
Number 7.
Well, then he wasn't coming to see me because I've only been here a couple of weeks. I used to live upstairs, but after the murder, they couldn't give this place away, so I got it for a steal. Twice the space, half the rent.
What murder was that?
You didn't read about it? There was a man who was shot dead right there in that living room.
Oh, yeah. I remember reading something about that. Guy named Smith.
Harry Smith.
Yeah, I was doing my midterm on homicide when I noticed the item. About 6 weeks ago.
You know, you would be surprised how many Smiths and Joneses there are in this trap. Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing personal.
Was the killer ever caught?
He's still on the loose, even though we did give the police a description.
You saw him?
Some of us did, when he was running down the hall.
What did he look like?
Well, he was tall. I'd say he was over 6 feet. He had a good build, like an athlete, and he had dark brown hair. You know, he was kind of cute.
He looked like that?
You know something? He sure did. But I told the police he was moving so fast. You can see how dark these corridors are. I wouldn't want to swear to it in court, but oh boy, does that look like the killer to me.
All my dinner dates ain't as little as you. I'd be a rich man by now.
Jim, I warned you I wouldn't be very good company.
Look, you've got to remember, there is a logical explanation for everything, including what happened to Neil. So just hang in there, all right?
Trying.
I know you are. Look, I still say Neil is going to be all right. Peg, I have known him a long time. He can handle anything. Believe me, he can.
I sure hope so.
Look, why don't you get us some coffee, huh?
Okay. Hello? Yes, he is. Hold on, please. It's for you. Who knows you're here?
Oh, I left the number with the hotel in case my office wanted to get in touch with me. I hope you don't mind. It could be important.
Of course not. Well, you can take it over there if you want.
Yeah, thanks. Hello. Yes. Did you get those contracts?
What have you got?
Nothing yet, Mr. Buchanan. I'm not even sure she knows anything. How's it going on your end?
Well, we've given him a drug. It seems like he's saying the word Ivanhoe. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, well, I'll look into that.
Coffee will be ready in a minute.
Fine. We used to go to a restaurant by that name in San Francisco, but I can't see the connection. The only thing I can think of is the book. It's the book. Just hold on a minute. I think I found it, Mr. Buchanan. Looks like a key to a safety deposit box.
Get right over here.
Yeah, okay. I'll be right there. Peg? Peg?
Everything okay?
Something important's come up, and I've got to go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
That's how it is with the oil business. Never sleeps, never takes a vacation. Look, I'll call you tomorrow. Get some rest, huh? Okay, I'll let myself out.
Very good, Lieutenant. May we have a few minutes of your time?
Did you find me anyway, Barnaby? It's my day off.
Well, I knew you needed to practice. There was a murder about 6 weeks ago, a fellow named Harry Smith.
Yeah? Well, can you tell us something about it?
It's hard to tell. He was shot to death. It's not a very nice neighborhood.
Well, I've been in worse, so we checked. His name isn't Harry Smith at all. It's Leo Patterson. We heard he was some kind of a big-time gambler or something.
You know, you're getting more like him every day. Let's go in here. What else is here?
Well, he seems to have overplayed his hand a little while back. He ripped off some people in Chicago for about $200,000. They didn't like it. They let a contract on him. Any idea who took the contract, Lieutenant?
No, just that he's one of the best in the business. Past 3 years alone, he's hunted down and killed 5 men.
How do you know it's the same hitman?
Same M.O. Right down to packing his own bullets. But he's slipping, Barnaby.
Because the last time there were witnesses?
Maybe they couldn't pick him out of a lineup, but it means he's getting careless. And I don't think that endears him very much to the people he works for.
Any idea who that might be?
Ever hear of a man named Paul Buchanan?
Just the usual rumors. He was behind some very important hits, contracted for by the mob.
Some. Dig behind his classy real estate operation. Our intelligence people tell us that he runs an organization that makes Murder Incorporated seem like a Wednesday night sewing circle.
There's no hard evidence, all right?
Oh, but that could change if we find the man who snuffed out Patterson.
Before Buchanan decides that a careless professional murderer is a dead professional murderer?
Something like that, yeah. What's your interest in this thing, anyway?
Well, you know that accident case that I've been working on, I told you about, I think it's Italian.
Oh. Well, I was going to call you on that anyway. We picked up a man who owns a car that matches the description we got from Peggy Giroux.
The hit-and-run driver.
Yeah, we expect a confession any minute.
Any connection to Buchanan?
No, it's just some damn fool who had too much to drink.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant. We'll be in touch.
All right.
Well, how's our patient today, huh? You look like $1 million. Here, easy does it now. Come on. In we go. Easy now. Go in there. Atta boy. You know, you can't be too careful, Neil. I almost forgot about that gun. That's how much I trusted you to deep six it.
Yeah, well, it's like you always said, Paul. Trust is for the banks, isn't it?
Tell me, Neil, how long has it been since I went on my last hit with you, huh? That big mouth in Detroit that I blew up. What was that, about 10, 11 years ago?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. And all the time, you kept the gun I used squirreled away with my fingerprints on it. Oh, Neil, now what kind of a friend are you, huh?
Will you knock it off? I didn't lose that gun because I needed life insurance. I figured someday you'd be putting a contract out on me.
Well, now, what did you expect? You blew the Patterson hit.
He's dead, isn't he?
Sure. But a couple of people saw you running away. Now, they nailed you. Now, where does that leave me?
You knew I'd never talk.
In my heart, I know. But, Neil, there are other people to consider.
Business is business.
Oh, Neil, why didn't you quit when you had the chance, huh? Why did you have to get so greedy, huh?
I guess I'm like you, Paul. I figured I'd go on forever.
What about Paul Buchanan?
Paul Buchanan? Neil's never mentioned his name. Who is he?
He's what they call a contractor. He doesn't build houses or buildings. He contracts to kill people.
I don't understand. What would Neil be doing with a man like that?
Peggy, recently a contract was put out on a gambler, and we believe that Neil was spotted leaving the scene of the murder.
Neil?
We're not absolutely certain, but we're pretty sure that your brother works for Buchanan.
Could be even his top man.
Neil, a killer? What are you talking about? I don't believe it. You're lying to me.
Hey, look, if you know anything...
You don't know him. He's my brother. He couldn't hurt anyone, not Neil. J.R., you've got to tell me it's not true. J.R., tell me it's not true.
Wish I could. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Oh, here's the key. Neil, no tricks, huh?
You got all the cards, Paul.
May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to get something out of my box. 714.
Just sign your name here and your box number. Are you both going in?
Yes.
Then you'll have to sign on this line right here. Mr. Giroux. Would you mind signing your name again, please?
Hmm?
Well, the signature on your application's a little bit different.
you're pulling anything.
That's better. Signatures have a way of changing over the years. This way? Your key, Mr. Drew?
Oh.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, let's have it. So this is what all the commotion was about.
Yeah, that's it. Now let's have it back again.
What are you doing?
And don't you forget, I've got nothing to lose. Miss?
Yes? Finished?
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
It's beginning to look up. This way. Right this way, Sands. Nice and easy. Come on, get up there. Over here. Now, beat it. Stay put, man. Just stay where you're...
You're not gonna get away with it, Neil! Get him. I'll get Buchanan.
Hello? Peggy, this is Betty. Is Barnaby there? Yes, he was, but he left, Betty. About how long ago? Oh, Betty, can you hold on, please? There's somebody at the door.
Jim! Get your coat.
Why? What's happening?
I'll tell you in the car. Just move.
Jim, I'm on the phone. What are you talking about? I have to...
I'm sure it's not very important. Now, look. You and I are gonna walk out of here like two old friends going for a Sunday drive, and you better cooperate with me if you want to see your brother alive again. Let's move.
Oh, Barnaby, thank heavens.
What's the matter?
Well, I was just talking to Peggy, and a man came to her door, told her to put on her coat. She asked where they were going, and he didn't say. Then someone hung up the phone. I tried calling her back, but no answer.
Any idea who the man was?
I'm positive I heard the name Jim.
Oh, wait a minute, that friend of Neil's I met yesterday, Jim Rhodes.
Anything further on Paul Buchanan?
He seems to do rather well in real estate.
Office buildings, apartments.
Pays his mortgages in blood, no doubt. Nice guy.
Wait a minute.
What'd you find?
Suncrest Sanitarium, Palisades Road.
Yeah, if Neil was hurt in that accident.
Yeah, that's someplace they could have taken him. We'll check that out. Keep trying Peggy. See what you can get on Jim Rhodes.
Will do.
Hello? Hold on. Tim.
Neil? I figured I wouldn't have to wait too long to hear from you.
Yeah, well, you better listen to what I have to say now. I'm ready to make a deal.
I'm listening.
I want $500,000 for that gun.
That's a lot of money.
It's peanuts compared to spending the rest of your life in prison.
Well, I guess you do have a point. But before we shake on it, there's someone here I think you should talk to.
Neil?
Peggy, what are you doing there?
Jim Rhodes brought me here. Neil,
things they've been telling me about you, they're true, aren't they?
Okay, Neil, my turn. You have 1 hour to turn over that gun.
What happens to my sister?
You deliver, she walks out free. If you don't, you leave me no choice. Understand?
I understand.
It looks peaceful enough.
Maybe that's why they call them sanitariums.
Barnaby, over there. It's Jim Rhodes.
Take a look down there. Doesn't he look like the fella that was in the picture that Peggy gave us?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's Neil Giroux. Something funny's going on here, Barnaby.
Well, that's one way to find out what. Hang up, Neil.
Now, look, whatever Buchanan is paying you, I'll double it.
Wrong team. We're working for Peggy.
We're helping her try to find you.
Peggy, always a family warrior. You're not going to use that thing to force me to go home like a bad boy, are you?
I understand the police are looking for you, too.
You got to believe me. I haven't got time to paint in the soft colors. You're getting in my way now could cost Peggy her life.
Why would Buchanan want to hurt your sister?
That's who Jim Rhodes delivered her to, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does he really want?
Me? And his gun?
Why?
Buchanan used it on a hit some time ago. His fingerprints are all over it.
You gotta be kidding if you think he's gonna let her go after he gets his hands on that.
It was a long shot. I had to take a chance. I thought I had a chance until I saw Rhodes outside.
So you thought you'd make a phone call and negotiate a new deal?
Lousy odds, but I don't care about myself anymore. I've got to get Peggy out of there.
All right, Neil, make your call. But if you don't mind, I'll tell you what to say.
Get the gate. Okay. Neil? Let's have the gun.
I told you what I wanted over the phone. You get the gun when she drives out of here.
Sure, Neil, sure. That's the deal.
Neil,
Peggy,
are you all right?
you've got to trust me. No matter what happens, you trust me.
We've wasted enough time, Neil, huh?
Start driving to the front gate.
All right, Neil. I kept my end of the bargain. Now let's have the gun.
The other one, too.
Close the gate!
What are you doing?
Get the girl!
All right, easy, Neil, easy. Let's go.
Back up. Real easy. Now take your gun out and throw it on the ground.
Hold it! That'd be a big mistake.
I take his word for it.
Peg, don't feel bad. It wasn't your fault.
Why didn't you do it?
I don't know. It was easier paid. It was the shortest cut to the things that I wanted, I guess. Peg, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it all turned out this way.
Me?
All right, come on, let's go. Come on, Jerome. Come on.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Jessica Walter, Jack Ging, Betty Ackerman. Special guest star Ed Nelson. Tonight's episode, Venus as in Flytrap.
Miss Latham, in your last editorial...
Ms. Latham.
Yes, Ms. Latham. You stated that Lawrence Kinner's reputation as this country's greatest living novelist was deplorable.
No, the reputation was only laughable. The fact that he's living is deplorable. He's a charlatan, masking a third-rate talent under a cloak of male chauvinism. If he spent as much time writing as he does talking, the public would at least be spared the agony of looking at him.
Mr. Kinner, how do you feel about that statement?
Only pity, really, for someone suffering a mental diaper rash while groping around for a misplaced sexual identity.
At least I know your identity. King of the clearance racks, the poor man's Hemingway.
I understand you spent the last 6 months working on your latest novel.
Oh, yes, and he got as far as the title. Now, Mr. Kinner, when will we be able to read the book?
As soon as you've acquired that facility, I assume.
You know,
Seriously, perhaps if you'd stop maligning women and acknowledge them as your equals, you'd regain your popularity.
My reputation is based on honesty. I couldn't possibly espouse such a ludicrous concept.
But you're not above living off a woman. If it hadn't been for your wife, you'd have starved to death years ago. It's been 10 years since you've been anywhere near the bestseller list.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand to hear you run down.
Well, I guess I better get my stuff together and get out of here. I'll be late for my lecture. Honey, that last stuff was really below the belt. I mean, about my living off of you. Even if it was the truth.
Larry, you live with me. Between a husband and wife, nothing's divisible. Everything I have, you own. Larry. Including all my love.
Hello.
I love you.
Love you?
Did you see the show?
That's very convincing. I was beginning to believe we really do hate each other.
What a shock the public's in for. When we get married. How long, Larry?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. After all your planning?
I told you, it's not easy.
You're stalling, Larry. You've been stalling since the beginning.
Don't you understand? Timing on this thing has to be just perfect. I'd be too suspect if anything goes wrong.
I love you, Larry. I can't wait much longer.
You won't have to wait long, I promise. Okay, I have to leave now. I'll talk to you later.
Who is calling?
Draper. He's still playing like the editor in distress. He wants my manuscript. I'll see you. I'll be back before midnight.
I'll wait up. I have to answer some letters.
Catherine? Who are you? Aren't you Brooke Latham?
That's right.
What do you want?
Your husband.
What are you talking about?
He won't do it. So.
No, 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 please. No, 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 you can't. No. Oh, oh, stop. Hans! Help me! Hans! Hans! Stop. Hans! Help me!
The police authorities have tentatively ruled my daughter's death due either to a suicide or an accident. But both theories leave too many questions. I don't see how it could have been an accident.
Why not, Mr. Strand?
Because Marjorie had a deathly fear of the water. She almost drowned as a child.
Seems strange she'd have a house with a pool.
Well, it was her husband who insisted on putting it in for his own pleasure. Marjorie'd go out on the patio sometimes, but she'd never go near the pool.
Well, with a phobia like that, would seem to rule out accident or suicide as far as drowning is concerned. Did you tell all this to the police?
Yes. They said that there's no simple rationale for suicide.
Well, I understand that she was an invalid and had been suffering a great deal of pain lately.
Yes, but she was too much of a fighter to ever contemplate taking her own life.
Well, if that's true, there's only one other alternative. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted to harm your daughter?
No, she had no enemies, and
And what?
she never fought with her husband.
Well, I understand her husband was about 20 miles away at the time of your daughter's death, lecturing to a group of fans.
Yes, it is just that Larry had become so erratic lately. His writing had suffered.
Really? Never forget the first book of his. I read it about 10 years ago. Not a critic, but that man could really spin a yarn.
Yes, but it's been downhill ever since. He was never able to write anything comparable afterward, even saleable. It got to the point where he had to keep his name alive with various publicity antics. As for money, my daughter was quite wealthy in her own right. That money now becomes his, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Kinner should be down soon. I heard him stirring upstairs.
Thank you.
Poor man, he hasn't left his room since the funeral. Well, you've certainly given the premises a going over, Mr. Jones. Are you looking for anything special?
No, I just sort of beat the bushes and hope something flies out at me.
Mr. Jones? My father on my phone said you'd be coming over.
I'm very pleased to meet you. Isn't often I get to meet a famous writer in the course of my day's work.
Yeah. I'm flattered that you think so. If I can be of any help in what you're doing here, just let me know.
Well, yes, maybe you could be of some help. I found this over by that fence there.
What is it?
Well, it looks like a piece of a glove. Have any idea where it came from?
Might be the gardener's, huh?
Doesn't look like a work glove. Teeth marks in it, like the dog might have gotten to it. I understand the dog was loose on the terrace here when your wife was found.
Yeah, evidently he climbed out over the gate.
Have to be pretty agitated to make a jump that high.
Yeah. He probably got out when Marjorie fell in the pool. Dogs can somehow sense when their masters are in danger. But careful. It can be vicious.
Yeah, maybe.
You have quite a gift with animals. He's never taken to me like that.
That so? Seems a strange attitude for a dog to have to his owner.
I'm not his owner. It belongs to my father-in-law. Gave it to Marjorie as a companion.
Looks like this dog has a kind of a lump over his left ear here.
A lump?
Yeah, looks like a contusion. Anybody struck this dog lately?
Nobody in my house would abuse an animal.
I know a very good vet. I think I'll call Mr. Strand, ask him if he'd like me to have the dog looked at.
Okay.
You know, it could be this glove, or what's left of it, belonged to a trespasser who made a quick exit, maybe over that fence.
We haven't had a trespasser around here. Yeah, but you think somebody may have gotten in here and killed Margie?
You know anyone who would want your wife dead?
No, nobody. Nobody at all.
Larry, I didn't hear you drive up. You know how involved I always get when I'm working on a new issue. How are you?
How should I be?
I tried calling, but your housekeeper answered, so I hung up. Well, I won't lie, Larry. You can't expect condolences from me.
I don't expect anything from you. Least of all, a sense of charity, Brooke.
Charity? You hypocrite. Who used to pace for hours planning his wife's murder? How many times did you talk about killing her so we could be together? Or is that all it was? Talk. Did you ever really mean any of it?
Yes, I meant it.
Well, then what's bothering you? Your wife solved all her problems by committing suicide.
If she really committed suicide.
What do you mean, if?
My father-in-law, he hired a private detective to look into her death.
Why?
He suspects murder. And I have a feeling the investigator does too.
Does he have any evidence?
Only a theory. He thinks somebody might have broke into the house that night. On the way out, got bitten by Marjorie's dog. Why are you hiding your arm like that?
I'm not. I heard it the other day playing tennis.
Can I see it?
It's nothing.
I shouldn't let me look at it! A cast from playing tennis? Or is it covering something else like teeth marks?
Larry,
now
please.
Tell me!
You're hurting me.
You tell me the truth!
All right. I killed her. That's what you wanted, isn't it? What we both wanted. I'm sure you would have done it yourself, but she was so helpless. If it had been a man, someone equal to you in strength, I'm sure you would have done it a long time ago. Oh, Larry, it's all over now. We have each other. There's nothing. No one is standing in our way.
I hope you're right.
Trust me, babe. Trust me.
Hi.
Oh, have a nice walk?
He had a nice walk. I just went along for the ride.
What did the vet say?
Well, the lump behind his ear was caused by a blow. But the skin wasn't broken, so it was probably caused by a blunt instrument.
That's what I figured.
Did that piece of gloves tell you anything?
Good quality leather, medium grain, probably belonged to a man. There's something about it I don't understand.
What's that?
Found this inside.
Looked like a piece of broken fingernail.
Painted bright red.
Inside a man's glove?
Hey, you better get going.
A little while ago, you wanted me to stay forever.
I still do. We have lots of time for that later.
Okay.
Well, hello. Hope I'm not intruding.
Hi, Tom. Dr. Reston, this is Bert Shallot.
Mr. Charlotte, nice to know you.
Didn't realize doctors still made house calls.
Well, I happen to be in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd look at Brooke's wrist and save her an office call.
I'll talk to you later, Bert.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I don't like unexpected visits.
Well, now, you gave me one last week, and I kind of liked it.
Tom, look, I'm sorry. It won't work. I realize you can't revive something that's dead.
You've been conning me, haven't you, Brooke?
What are you talking about?
All the little bits and pieces are starting to fit together. Like that bit right there with Charlotte at the door. Brooke, I've seen Larry Kinner on enough magazine covers and television shows to know who he is. I mean, what do you take me for?
All right. He and I are friends. I didn't want to be seen with him because we're carrying on a public feud, a very profitable one.
Didn't his wife drown last week?
Yeah. He's very broken up about it.
Monday. On the night that you called me. Because you wanted to be treated.
Look, Tom, this is getting very tiresome. I wish...
No. Don't interrupt. Now I remember. The newspaper's building up about a dog grieving over Mrs. Kinner. And now I know why you wanted us to cover up the teeth marks.
It's not what you think.
Isn't it? I'm thinking you helped put that lady in the pool. And then you used me as a patsy. You used me, Brooke. Because you knew I'd never say anything revealing about you. Didn't you?
I only came to you because I needed help.
Well, now, what am I supposed to do? Keep quiet?
What do you want to do?
Well, suppose we meet at my house tonight. For dinner. And we'll talk it over.
All right.
Why don't we find you a comfortable chair? Oh, Miss Latham, this is Mr. Barnaby Jones.
I just have a few questions, Miss Latham.
I only have a minute. What can I do for you?
I'm a private investigator hired to look into the death of Mrs. Lawrence Kinner.
Yes, I read about her suicide.
Seems to be some question of that.
Why come to me?
Because it's probable that Mrs. Kinner had a visitor about the time she drowned, and I wanted to talk to everyone who knew her or her husband.
Well, I've never met Mrs. Kinner, and I have no connection with her husband, unless you're referring to our public controversy.
I sure am. You know, I've been reading some of the topics of your television debates, and I gotta hand it to you. You really know a lot about your adversary.
Know thy enemy, Mr. Jones. I do a lot of research, but I assure you it's nothing personal.
That's rare. I have seen a lot of controversies in my time, and I have never seen one that wasn't personal.
Well, for your information, the controversy is an idealistic struggle between a woman freedom fighter and a corrupt, egomaniacal bigot.
Well, I can see you're certainly not in love with him.
Love? Who could love that male sexist pig?
Possibly a female one. Have you any idea who that might be?
Mrs. Jones, I am sorry. Lawrence Kinner's love life, if it's possible for a man like that to have one, is of no interest to me.
Can you beat that?
I think that says it all.
Well, seems he was friendly enough to pose for you.
Well, that happened to be an existing photo. The chauvinist sign is superimposed.
Oh, that's best superimposition I ever saw. No tonal differences? No lines of demarcation?
Mr. Jones, I have a magazine to get out. I'm very busy. If there's nothing else.
I see you hurt your hand.
Yeah, I sprained my wrist.
And you chipped a nail on your little finger.
When I sprained it.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, in case I ever need one, would you mind telling me the name of the doctor who made that cast for you? You would. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Lathan.
Larry, I'm glad I caught you. I just had a visit with that investigator.
Jones? What do you want?
He was trying to connect you with a woman.
What do you have?
Nothing. He was just fishing.
I don't like it.
Quit worrying about him. There's somebody much more important. Brought you a fresh one.
Well, if you're trying to get me drunk, you don't need alcohol. Just having you here's enough.
That's very sweet.
Well, I'm a very sweet guy. It's true. I've never, ever stopped loving you. Not ever. But now you're gonna be mine, aren't you?
If that's what you want.
That's what I want. More than anything. Come here. What do you see out there?
A lot of dark sky. Some stars.
There's a lot more. The whole world for us. We're gonna take a trip. Maybe Hawaii, Japan. Just you and me. Get to know each other again. Like it used to be. And you're gonna forget all about Larry Kinner.
That's not going to be very hard. I bet a chick dinner.
Okay.
Did you hear me come in?
No. Do it now. Now. In case you need it.
We have to make it look like it was an accident.
No, Brooke, I was just thinking. It was all
Larry. Now, Larry, believe me. It was the only way. Believe me. Come on, come on.
Are you still going over that information I gave you on Kinner?
For the 5th time, and I'll tell you something. There's nothing in here that tells me anything about who that other woman might be, if there is another woman. Did you find out anything about Brooke Latham?
No. I checked her neighbors, an ex-roommate. Believe it or not, I even checked her cleaning lady, but I'll tell you, I think you're on the wrong track there, Mr. J.
Well, I'll tell you something about tracks. Once you get on one, you got to stay on it until you reach the end.
Yes, but Brooke Latham and Larry Kinner? I mean, her hate for him is pure eloquence.
So I've heard, but there are a couple of things that bother me. That cast on her hand, and that chipped fingernail. You know, for somebody who is at war with men, she spends an awful lot of time fraternizing with the enemy.
War makes strange bedfellows, Barnaby.
Here's one that's not so strange. Thomas Reston.
Do you know him?
Well, no, but you say here that he was once engaged to Brooke Latham. And he's a doctor.
The cast.
That's where you would go to get one. Why don't you call Dr. Reston, and if he's not in, find out his own number.
All right.
Well, it might have been an accident. It's clear he fell over the railing.
It's clear he fell over the railing, all right, but whether or not it was an accident, that's something else.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure, but it seems to be the one thing a man would know about his own house, is, especially if it was perched on a cliff like this, is how far he can lean over his terrace rail.
How about if the man had been drinking? From the looks of things inside, Dr. Reston had quite a few before he fell.
Well, that could be the difference.
By the way, what was it you wanted to see him about?
Putting a cast on a dog bite.
A cast on a dog bite?
Kind of crazy to me, too.
Dr. Reston he was such a fine man. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jones.
That's all right. I know how you must feel. Did you ever see this woman before?
No. No, not that I can remember. I know she isn't one of Dr. Reston's patients.
You know if Dr. Reston treated anyone last Monday about midnight?
Oh, the office closes at 6.
But couldn't he have been called back on an emergency?
Well, no, there's no record of it. Wait, did you say Monday?
Yes.
I remember on Tuesday morning having to clean up one of the examining rooms. Now, I know the room was clean when I left the night before, so Dr. Reston must have come back to treat someone.
Do you happen to know what the treatment was?
I believe he put on a cast. The gauze was left out and the plaster compound. Probably a break or a sprain. The patient must have had a skin puncture, too.
Why'd you say that?
Well, because I remember that the tetanus vaccine was also left out. Dr. Reston must have given the patient a shot.
Well, thank you, Ms. Nelson. You've been a great help.
Stay back.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Jones. What are you doing here?
Well, I went by your house. Your housekeeper said that you were out riding, said I might find you here.
What can I do for you this time?
Do you know a Dr. Thomas Reston?
I should. I was once engaged to him. But I'm sure you've already learned that. What about him?
He's dead.
How'd it happen?
Seems like he had a few drinks and fell off his terrace.
Tragic. Why did you feel you had to bring me the news personally?
You never did tell me who put the cast on your arm.
That's right, I didn't. Why is it so important?
Dr. Reston made a cast for somebody on Monday night.
Doctors do make casts.
He also administered a tetanus shot. Could have been for a dog bite.
Well, you seem unsure. I take it there was no record of the treatment?
Not a jot or a whittle.
That's too bad.
That's the first thing we've agreed on. Fine looking animal. About 3 years old.
Really?
Funny thing about teeth, human or animal, they're kind of like fingerprints. No two sets alike. I've taken an impression of the Kinner dog's mouth.
Just why are you telling me all this?
Well, I'm hoping that you'll show me what's under your cast so I don't have to bother you again.
I'd be happy to. Of course, it could just be an infringement of personal rights.
Depends on how you look at it.
Mr. Jones, do you have a court order directing me to remove this cast?
Can't say as I do.
Then perhaps we better say goodbye. Could you hear?
Yeah.
He knows, and I'm worried.
Good morning.
Hello.
Did you just rent Miss Latham a horse?
Sure did.
Was she alone?
Nope. She had a man with her. Yeah, that's the fellow that rode out with her. Anything wrong?
Oh, thanks. How did it happen? Somebody didn't read this.
Marcy, what's wrong?
Well, it looks like we've got a sick dog here.
Well, he's probably still grieving over Marjorie's death.
No, that's more than that. Look at this saliva around the muzzle here.
I think it's distemper.
Or rabies. I'm taking him back to the vet. Come on, boy. There you are, Mr. Jones.
Thanks for your help, Mrs. Train.
I hope this works.
Rabies.
I thought I'd better tell you right away.
Larry. Oh, Larry.
Take it easy. I still can't see how that dog could have been exposed to rabies.
Find out. Call the vet.
Yes, Mr. Kinner, the dog is here.
Any diagnosis?
Well, the dog is under observation, and then we're going to run some tests.
Look, can you do those tests now?
Well, I don't understand the urgency. Has the dog bitten anybody?
Well, no, but,
We'll have some results for you in a day or two. Yes, I'll keep in touch.
Thanks, Doc. Thank you very much.
That dog is rabid. I've got to have treatment right away.
There are gonna be questions asked wherever you have it done. We have to think about this.
There's no time. Larry, help me. Help me.
We'll go out of town. Santa Barbara, maybe.
Great. I'll pack some things.
You say there's no chance in finding the dog that bit you?
No, it happened while I was hiking. A stray mongrel. I'm sure it didn't belong to anyone.
I see. Why was a cast applied?
I also sprained my wrist.
Why didn't you have your own doctor?
Well, he was going to start, you see, but he was called out of town on emergency. Can't you help me?
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at that wound. You better consult your doctor first. Is there a number where he can be reached?
No, I told you, he's out of the country.
Oh. Well, what about his office number? They must have your medical records on file.
There isn't any file. I mean...
I better get this okayed. You? I'll be right back.
What do you say? What's going on?
It's this cast. They're asking questions.
All right, well, we better go someplace else.
No, they just ask the same questions. Here, you take this off. You take it off. He won't help me. We'll find somebody who will.
Doctor, that patient who just came in a few minutes ago.
Excuse me. I'm a private investigator. Where do you have that patient?
First examining room on the left. Why? What's wrong?
Call the police and clear the area.
Now, call that doctor. Hurry.
Now let's have a look at that wrist.
It was a trick. That dog didn't have rabies.
Not unless you gave them to him.
How'd you find out?
The case is like a kaleidoscope, Mr. Kinner. You have to keep twisting until the pieces form a pattern.
I had nothing to do with my wife's death.
That may very well be, but what about Dr. Reston? I don't think he fell off of that terrace by himself. And I don't think she was strong enough to push him. Let's go. Drop it.
I've got a gun at your back, Jones.
All right, Brooke. Let's go.
You won't make it. We'll call the police.
All right, then you're coming with us. Let's go out to the parking lot. We're going for a drive. Now open the door.
Larry, wait, you coward!
Hold it! Freeze!
Pig. That cowardly pig.
What do you expect from a male chauvinist? Thought I'd bring Hans back to you.
Did Larry confess?
Yes, to everything.
How could he do it?
Mr. Strand, do you know how a Venus flytrap works? The victim is drawn in by sheer beauty and seductiveness. Your son-in-law was a very weak man.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jones. You've done a good job.
Couldn't have done it without Hans. We make a pretty good team.